Good morning. Got Mrs. Muscle here today. We're helping a homeowner. It's Labor Day, and we're labor in. And it's a work.
It's the only way to do it.
It's the only way. It's a work day for us, and so definitely appreciate having Muscles here. We're helping a homeowner that's moving, and today's the day that they got to be out. So it's a good thing that we got a bunch of these dumpsters. So even though the dumps are closed, we can haul, and so that's awesome. And it may take one or two of these, and then we have another job to do in Queen Creek for a repeat customer. So we're gonna cover some miles this afternoon. We'll take you with us. Always a little bit tricky trying to unload these dumpsters on an angle. So we always put lumber down, of course, but we wanna do our best to protect the driveway.
Cardboard for the win.
Yes, ma'am. There are handles on this? I need to pry up a little bit.
Good.
All right, we just got the washer and dryer out. A little bit of a challenge with the appliances because the water shutoff valves that went to both of these did not work. So we ended up using the water shutoff to the house and then opening up the kitchen faucet to drain the water from the house so that it didn't all flood out the laundry room floor. And called two friends of ours. One's a handyman. He said there's a $3 cap you can use to shut off the water to the appliances and just cap the valves. $3 at Home Depot. And the other option is to bring a plumber out and actually replace the valves. So that's probably what we're gonna do. So we brought bowls in to catch the water and everything. We'll empty that out, but we do our best to warn the homeowners that you never know about these valves. Just like under any sink or toilet or appliances, you have to be so careful. So we always warn the homeowner that when we're shutting these off, they may not actually turn off. And so it's smart to shut off the water to the house, or at least be aware of that. So that's what we did right before we started this removal, was we looked at the water shut off. All right, so we got one, was that a queen size, a box spring, and another queen size mattress. And this is so cool. That's a custom painted projector screen for a projector that's over here. And surround sound, what an awesome room.
New dream.
New dream added to the list. Megan's bringing in the beautiful picture. It's a picture of paintings. Take a look at this. Wow, it's spinning. It's gonna make everyone dizzy. Oh my gosh. All right, we got the first dumpster full. So we're gonna load that on the trailer right now. Go grab another dumpster. They have more stuff than anticipated. Very common, everyone moves, they have more stuff than they plan to get rid of. The issue though is the water valves is one, and now the new owners are unloading a 26-foot U-Haul while the sellers are still coming out. It's more chaos than what we typically see when a homeowner is selling and moving away. Usually it's pretty mellow and we have plenty of space to get all our work done. Right now there's like several people moving stuff all around us, so a little more high stress, and want to get this dumpster loaded carefully. The plumber showed up while we're unloading the second dumpster. Let me give a shout out to these guys. Family First Plumbing, licensed, insured contractor. There's their number. They showed up on a holiday, short notice, to help this homeowner. Thanks, Dakota. So this couch, as well as the table and the 4 chairs. Okay, we'll get that loaded up, Muscles.
Okay. Let's go. 4 of these.
Let's go, Junior. You're right. Oh, come on. All right, that's enough.
We'll try again.
Why didn't you do that from the first?
Good work, Mrs. Muscle. Working on the second dumpster, 20 yards. plumbers just left. Bless you, sir. I got the map of the country looking nice. Does that have chemicals in it? Let's see, is this it? Feels pretty solid. We should be okay.
Here, it's okay.
Next one. All finished up. Time to shut the doors. All right, we're back on the road. We switched trailers. I didn't want to drag that gooseneck trailer an hour each direction at Queen Creek, so grab the bumper pole. It does have a bed in it right now, but other than that, it's pretty empty. So we got a 1 hour drive each way. So putting the miles on and settling in for a drive. And I'll show you what we pick up once we get there. We're just making it to Queen Creek now. It's a long drive. We definitely won't do this for small pickups. We know too many other companies in this area that we can refer jobs to. For a repeat customer that has a half trailer load or more, we'll come down here and do it. If it was a bigger job, that'd be better. You know, it's probably 60 bucks in fuel, plus $40, $50 dump fee. So we're in it for 100 bucks, plus driving an hour each way. So it'd be nice to come away from this with at least $300 to $400 of revenue, but we'll see once we get there. So we got this shelf in here, the plant, refrigerator, cabinet, engine hoist, and a whole bunch of cardboard. Mrs. Muscle's out in the trailer. She's gonna start stacking everything for us, so we'll bring it out to her. How you doing, Muscles?
Sweaty.
Sweaty?
It's a good workout.
Yep. So we got the fridge, engine hoist, bed frame, shelf, big Diablo rack, ton of cardboard.
Oh boy.
Well, that wraps up our junk removal adventures on Labor Day 2024. I sure appreciate having Mrs. Muscle and Junior Muscle to help out today. We filled up 2 dumpsters and 1 dump trailer. Drove 150 miles. It's a good day.
255.
Now, I was just thinking about something as we're driving over Highway 60. I think that's the highway we're on, through Gilbert Mesa area. I was reminded of a couple years ago when we were a brand new business. We would drive anywhere for a pickup, and we were just so thankful to get our name out there, get our brand out there, and get started. And we still are today, but we've made some changes on where we focus our advertising and marketing, and trying to build our brand closer to where we live. Well, we had a customer down here that we so appreciate. They hired us several times to come down here. At the time, all we had was a Dodge 1500 pickup truck. We put 4-foot walls on it. We loaded that thing to the gills. We had a net, not even a tarp system, just a net that we would cover the top with, and it worked. It worked pretty good. But this particular customer, his name was Joey. For whatever reason, his family would consistently fail to take out their garbage cans. So they would just pile it up on the side of the house. And then when they had enough, they would text us and we would come clean it up. At the time, I still had a full-time job. So the only time we had available was really early in the morning, which this is too long of a drive to do early in the morning back and forth, so we do it in the evenings. And many times we'd be here after dark. We'd have headlamps and flashlight on our phone, trying to load up garbage bags of rotten food at night. And you wouldn't necessarily see all the maggots at night, but the challenge was, once you get home, park your truck in the driveway, and you get up the next morning to go dump it early before the day job starts. And when you get up in the morning, you look at the driveway, and there's maggots crawling like little worms all over the driveway, out into the street, in the bushes. And it was just like very humble beginnings And I remember that. It's a little different today. We don't have as many maggot jobs, but there are some. And we try not to park in the driveway when there is, but just good memories of challenges and quality problems to solve when you're growing. Humble beginnings.